Hey everybody, welcome to Hot Entertainment News. So DJ Sbu just recently did a video on his YouTube channel where he was counting down the millionaire YouTubers that he knows. I think he doesn't know them. He was more like guessing who to their millionaires based on their numbers and what they have bought or what they have. Which I think if there's one thing we've learned about these influencers is that don't believe everything you hear or everything you see on the internet. Because for example, when Sima, I'm sorry to bring up Sima, but when she said she had a car, and some people look at her numbers, look at the car and think, oh, maybe she's getting a lot of money on the socials, but you can find out it's all a lie. For example, he said to Hlubi, in his mind he thinks Hlubi is a millionaire because Hlubi, he said that he bought a mansion for himself a few weeks ago. And Mina, I thought that the whole mansion thing, we found out that it was a lie when we found out that it's just a popular Airbnb that people hire. So I'm surprised that DJ Sbu doesn't know that. Or maybe indaba zingeqile and it turns out that he did buy another mansion. I don't know. But all I know is that the last time he talked about buying a house, buying a mansion, it turned out that no, it was an Airbnb that he hired. Anyway, let's listen to what DJ Sbu had to say.
He's just moved out of his home actually just a few weeks ago, to move into his own mansion that is worth millions. There's another young millionaire. He's actually a perfect example. Ghost Hlubi. When we tried to get Ghost Hlubi to the Hustler's Corner, he simply asked me, how much is your fee? I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, how much are you proposing to pay me? I'm like, you charge for interviews. It's like, yeah, I'm like, we're just an educational platform. We don't charge. And then he just ghosted me. Ghosted me. He just disappeared. And I mean, I understand, because once you're on that level, at some point, you are very busy and your time is money. And so next time if I ask him for an interview, I better have a budget, because he doesn't play. He charges for interviews. So I'm probably going to have to create some budget to get Ghost Hlubi on the Hustler's Corner. And I was inspired by the young man. I'm like, he's killing it. He's killing it on YouTube. He's a millionaire. He can't not be a millionaire when he makes so much money off of his videos, out of his own creativity, out of being unique, out of being himself, doing what he loves. His passion. Guys, you can be an
but DJ Sbu seems to be very knowledgeable about this whole mansion thing. Maybe he saw the papers, maybe he saw the contract or whatever it is that is needed when you're buying a mansion. Because if one thing we know for a fact is that Hlubi is always literally pranking the whole country. So you can't really always believe everything Hlubi has to say. But DJ Sbu seems to believe him. So maybe it's true. As guys, please comment on the comment section and tell me, is there something that I'm missing? Did he really buy the mansion? Because I really haven't been following Hlubi much because of the lies and the pranks. So I felt like you know what, I don't want to put myself through all that, because I'll always be doing news about it and people will be complaining because there's a lot of Hlubi fans watching my videos and they don't like it when I talk bad about him. So anyway, that's why I decided, let me just stop following him and watching everything he does, because I'll watch other people. But anyways, another thing that had people talking was the fact that South Africans were going so crazy over this Prime thing from America. And if I'm not mistaken, I did hear DJ Sbu saying it's Logan Paul is the one who is responsible for it. It's Logan Paul's brand. And I was like, wow, like I've always followed Logan Paul and Jack Paul before they started getting crazy. Before they started trending for all the wrong things. I always followed them, so I had no idea like that they have Prime. But anyway, a lot of people are saying, why is it that Prime is being like, people are jumping and running for Prime, but something South African like Mofaya, no one is running for it, no one is buying it much. Why? And a lot of people in the comments were saying that it's because Prime was advertised, like marketing for Prime was out of, like, it was crazy. But Mofaya, we only see Mofaya when we watch DJ Sbu's videos, Penwell's videos. That's the only time we see Mofaya. So they were saying what DJ Sbu needs to do a bit of marketing for it, not even a bit, a lot of marketing for it, because it's his brand. So he needs to promote his brand, because he's been trending lately. He should be trending for more fire, not trending for his looks, because he's been looking this like this for the past, literally this whole year. Even last year he was looking like this. We're now used to the look, so you should be trending for more fire, not his look. So now he needs to up his game in the whole marketing of this more fire thing. What do you guys think? Please comment on the comment section.